Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Alan Wake 2. So, we spent a bunch of time in the last episode at Cauldron Lake, and now we're here in Bright Falls during Deer Fest. Now, I was saying this before, I don't think I'm
gonna go
going...
check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I don't know how much I'm going to...
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the
Pat Maine.
Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them?
You're in Washington. That's a normal thing.
And we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded.
Damn.
But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes.
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well,
All right.
Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they have one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
Okay. That seems very copyrighted. Oh, okay. So no idea if it actually is copyrighted, but... It is not the old gods of Asgard, so I don't care.
I need something to cut this.
Still don't have a lock, or not a lockpick, a bolt cutter. Flooded. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, that sound is something I'm so used to hearing from being in lakes. Shut up, Trench. Nothing? Okay, cool. So, where is he? Oh, there. Like, I heard him.
Hey!
Hello? Oh, is that the police station right there? Okay. How
I'll be back in a
lost
second.
do I want to be?
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch. Would someone love to grow a surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They were nuts.
Merceda won't roll over on the issues.
That's what all that screaming was about? Either that.
That's a dog joke.
People on their honeymoon.
Is it an Irish setter? think that's
You
the
guys said
breed
nothing
name.
ever happens in this town. You were kidding. Not on the surface, at least. Or
Yup.
okay. I'm gonna get back to that one later for sure.
Hello. God, it is kind of crazy to remember like game maps, right? Reminder, all entries for Deerfest annual deer hunt competition need to be registered by... Okay. I'm also kind of half trying to see if there's a map around here. I have a feeling I'll probably end up with it.
Come on, Saga. Time to get
Okay.
back to work.
But I'm exploring. Because, like, they've... I would say they've made it a lot more alive. I wouldn't exactly say a lot more. But they have,
I can't leave here yet. Lots of work left to do.
they have done things more to, like, make it seem more alive. What in here? Can I go in here yet? Oh, there's a map. The fuck? Sheriff Station undiscovered map. But I'm at the sheriff station. I'm curious if there'll be a, like an unlock for a map. I don't see.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I haven't seen any of the, what do you want to call it? Any of the Easter eggs or...
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No, I knew exactly where I was.
Oh dear. Cute.
Just how much coffee have you had today?
Pretty darn
Riley?
sure my, I mean our float will be the
Our.
belle of all at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days. It's a nice looking float, yeah.
Okay. I mean, there are still things that I've picked up, but not... Nothing too crazy. Same thing there. Yeah, okay. This doesn't look like the same one.
Welcome to Bright Falls.
Hey.
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee.
Oh,
Washington
I
Finest.
know you. You, also, you look and sound like your actor.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
Assuming it's who you are.
I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Please tell me the jukebox has the same song in it.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Can't believe that happened.
Wait. No! The jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. No!
touchy these rural types can be.
Put the lime in the coconut and drink 'em both up. Nope. I'm also gonna walk back here. Oh, did not expect that to open.
Rest easy, buddy.
I'm waiting for one of these to like jump scare and come alive. Hey, you remember the beginning of Alan Wake 1?
I need something to force this open.
This one. This one. This key. It's a key. Oh. Really? I mean, it's like a pseudo reflection. It's so dark.
It won't open.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Tell me.
So what did you see in the woods?
What'd you see?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree."
Well, let's be honest. That may not
and
be.
We found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
There's a profile
I'm
there.
a writer.
I think is what that
True
is.
crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Why are you so defensive? Excuse me while I zone out. Profiling.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
How would you know that?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No
That's a wrestling take team.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
How did you? I am a.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
I am a mind reader.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
Oh,
Do me a favor. Stick around.
it's
town
not
for now
her.
in
I
case
don't think
you
it's the
have
same
any more
woman.
questions.
Is it? I forget her name.
Oh God, Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
Who the fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
She literally said your
If
first
you say
and last
so.
name. But intriguing.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme.
I was trying to remember if that was
Why didn't you
her
tell the police
or not.
what
I
you
can't
saw?
remember her name.
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
Damn.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Hi.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
What's my coffee order? Trick question. Don't drink coffee.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's
Yeah,
suspicious.
it's Deerfest.
But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Anyone over here have...
So, we're not university?
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
Hey, think they serve avocado toast here?
God damn it, dude.
I wouldn't count on it.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
I'll go check
Okay,
this out first.
I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Setter's better.
Fuck.
Setter is better. Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Hell yeah.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect
Morning,
its
Sheriff.
citizens from the
Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Hey.
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Usually when FBI's in town, it's not the... not the
Hey,
best.
what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I love when games like make it so that you don't have to be weirdly timed for walking with someone.
Downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Been here
Anything you
before.
need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you,
Come
sir. Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
I know one of you stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a police station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. Followed by kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls. Sounds like you got too much time on your hands. Yep. It's slightly different.
They locked up an innocent man.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think it was here and here or something like that where we were. And there was the TV up there. And then that's when the darkness took Nightingale out there. Thank you for the map.
Agent?
What's up?
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
That's me.
Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Now, which one of you is being the smartass?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
Roar!
A bear. Help.
Help.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tourist.
Oh no, the bear puncher's back.
Prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World
What a
magazine.
name.
And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have both cut it.
He's also got a
You think of everything. And
a motorcycle
take
club
you
vest on.
Anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing
I forget
in
what
crystal
they
clear
actually have a
waters of
name.
Bright
I forget what
Falls
their
Dam.
name is.
Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime.
Oh,
is
local
just
commercials.
one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Oh, Lord. Also, I love that the thermos is kind of making its return.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel
Excuse me? Oh. Also, would it kill someone to have better lighting in here?
doesn't budge.
Damn.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Excuse me while I take a lap around the room first.
Must be locked from the other side.
All right.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
Ow.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Excuse me, I will be back in just a moment. Also, to those of you who are watching the episode, you can see that there's 5 minutes until the next ad. I think I'm just going to pause here and maybe I'll pause looking that way. And I will pause the recording and I'm just going to play the ad. So I'll see you in a second. All right, we're back. Let's go back to the Mind Palace. I don't really need anything here. Why, hello, Zeno. How's it going? Profiling I've already done. Right, cases. The lunch boxes. Point of interest cases, track objects, and information that Saga. Right. Lunchbox.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
I have found several of them. Cauldron Lake area. I think that's where I found most of them, right? If not all of them. Okay, I don't have anything more there.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Bookers just describe multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy with knives. Multiple assailants chanting with a matching dress code. We're not dealing with a serial killer. Not a serial killer, organized group working with purpose, ritualistic murders.
I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay. What kind of cult? Who's involved? Cult goal. Is it you? Truly can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. Badge of pride. They're hiding their faces. They aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest? What's the purpose? Marking territory, a warning, feels derivative. Something like something out of a horror movie.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body. As suspected, it looks like something was put in there. Chest ripped open, something visible inside. Bruises, defensive wounds on the victim. Some kind of tattoos, too smudged to read. Excuse me, but I'm pretty sure. These aren't causes of death, but it is definitely something.
Oh.
There? Oh. Okay, fine.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Did the killers write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says. Tattoos on the body and heart. How did the killers have time? Does it make sense? Victim was alive when strapped down. Timeline is inconsistent with bloating. Chest trauma is clear. Cause of death. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. That's all I've got now. Is it a manuscript page? Come on. Don't even have gloves on?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Give me more.
No, wait.
Bye.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Don't feel like fighting a naked man, please.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Gun. That okay. No thanks.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light, avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it'll become temporarily unavailable.
Go.
Good.
Vanished.
Just what I wanted. End of chapter. That was sick. I really enjoyed that. This is so much more there's so much more to this than I think even Alan Wake 1 had. So yeah, I'm glad I played Control between Alan Wake 1 and this, because I don't want to say it's needed, but it's definitely a good way to get more context. Also, this music's kind of eerie. It's good. I kind of like this style of music. It's kind of drum and bass, but yeah. I wonder if this is gonna be like Alan Wake 1, where these songs are copyrighted. But I'm gonna let these play until I find out that they're copyrighted. Because, like, that's why they put these in here, right? Just to just add more to the game. I'm gonna have to double check, like, the audio. See if there is, like, a streamer mode or something like that, or a copyright-free mode. Because, like, even now, it seems like all parts of this are, like, very specific to Alan Wake 2. So it might have actually just been written for Alan Wake 2. Which means it wouldn't be copyrighted. I know I can continue, but... So I'm trying to remember, like, I think it was basically every chapter end in Alan Wake 1 was copyrighted. Which is really funny. But at least with the other one, it kind of like... I thought it had like credits. Or something like that. Whereas this is just like a visualization. But no, it's I'm very curious. Like, that is just the intro. That is the first time we even like came across anything that we needed to fight. Otherwise, everything else has just kind of been exploration. And since so much of Alan Wake 1 was combat, I'm curious on how that's going to continue. Are we done with the song? Like I said, good song. I just don't know if it's copyrighted. Also, that looks like a face. And I don't like that. Are we good? Oh, you're actually going to probably just make me hit... Okay, you're going to make me hit space.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to
FBC,
figure that out
baby.
if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
What happened to the
Right before
sheriff?
things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
There's one of the pages.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay. Let's
The
do
autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off.
hotline time.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
That feels like Endgame. Follow you into the dark.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
True.
This is the case we must solve.
According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake and he's a Taken? The overlap. These pages aren't making sense. Is this goal? Yeah. Is that this? I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell's going on here? Manuscript found inside writing has some significance here. Page where his heart should be. A text tattooed on the missing heart can't be a coincidence.
Oh.
Wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into. There must be an explanation. His murder matched the other victims. Why didn't they become monsters too? Interesting that they show that. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh wait, or is there? Where's that stand? Yeah, here. Setter's better. Okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Yes, move.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Man's asking the real questions.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic?
Actually, yes.
Magic's not real.
Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan? No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real. I knew that.
Did you really know that? Oh, right. Okay. I feel like I need bolt cutters soon.
They're a fine pair.
Yeah?
Hello.
Was that you?
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
I mean, the door's open.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
That's right, I'm a big brain.
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
And considering the fact that they've literally predicted the future, or what is happening in the present, even though they've been written, it's kind of a big deal. Is this a map? Okay. Cool.
Hello.
Can't fit between
How
them.
are you?
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson.
Okay.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
He was for Alan Wake.
He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Yeah. Would be nice. We're back. The heart.
The page
Also, I
says
love it was
Nightingale's
return
in
to.
something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Audio. Dialogue volume needs to go up. I feel like some of these can get dropped. Oh. Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that, but that's a very cool thing to have. Like nice accessibility. Did I just not pick that up? Oh, that'd be weird.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Oh my god. Like, there are people who love, like lakeside views. I love stuff like this. I love mountain views. Lake views are great too, but like,
I've been thinking more about the cult
this
of the
is
tree.
gorgeous.
What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
Yeah.
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Oh.
Hey, hello there.
Hello.
How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do it.
Hello.
Thing, huh?
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela.
Hey,
Fantastic to meet you.
seen you on a
And
TV.
yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder.
You aren't
Nasty
Auntie.
stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants.
Conveniently, so I
between
think
your
Remedy's
name and the
Finnish.
sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
I need to head out.
Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I've fixed it so any alerts will come our way. But it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report of it for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get into it anymore.
Just say the word.
Thanks, but I don't drink coffee.
We brew our own beer too. Ahma beer.
Oh, now we're talking.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Although, I am more intrigued by them.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or
seems that
was
way.
Protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Yeah, I don't really need to worry about a whole
Our
lot.
crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Yeah, they definitely pop up in the light because of the darkness. So, real convenient that it gets to be nighttime, because otherwise you wouldn't have your flashlight out. Oh, it's for that. We go into the witch's hut, or whatever it's called.
The tracks lead into the water.
Or
where'd you go from here? I can feel something.
Didn't need that.
A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Want this. Okay. Let's profile.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
I mean, in theory. Does that go to the case board? Where did Nightingale go? This tree could mean the witch's ladle, but where... What is the threshold to? The overlap? Footprints weren't here before. Nightingale came this way. I'm on the right trail.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Yes. Symbol? Okay, signature, did they intend for the body to be discovered or just an idle carving? I don't think there's anything else there. Witchfinder Station. So Witch's Ladle is there. I want to go get this shotgun if I can. I mean, we're back to We got gun. We got gun and we got flashlight. Hey, man. I want sawed off. Come on, man. We do this. We do this. I don't like that that's open or that's on. And this is open. If it's what I think is about to happen, it's going to be a, I'm going to pick up the shotgun, and then I'm going to get jump scared. Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw a movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some are compromised by the fielder. Had to self-train the fielder. Tuesday, 9/4. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Wednesday, 9/5. Hunters out in the dark. Poachers. Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They could be getting more than they bargained for out here. The fuck? It's behind the locked door. Is there a key anywhere? What? No. Never mind. Oh, big old bummer. Okay. So, Witch's Ladle is down here. They're talking about a threshold. Might make sense that it's up here. Remember when I was walking around? There's a point of interest. God damn it. I was walking around and I was like, I don't know why this is here. Where is said point of interest? It's like off. I'm like on it, right? Unless it's on the outside, which is possible. Does not seem... It says a point of interest, but I can't seem to get to said point of interest. Because it's not this. It seems to show like it's inside. And it's on this side of the building. Whatever. Okay. So to get to Witch's Ladle, straight down left and then right. And then I drop here. Like, this is where I feel like we're talking a threshold. That's what it feels like there. But I guess it ain't. Okay. Guess we'll follow the footprints again. So it's probably then the actually just the big tree, right? Which we can't go through that way. Or there. So we're down here again. Witch's Ladle. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron of the lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named the Witch's Ladle. Woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. I was half expecting something to jump scare me there. Cool. Great. That's awesome to see.
Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Toggle flashlight boost.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay.
Cool.
Press the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
I'm gonna have to remember to look through that. Make sure that I grab everything unless... A lot of equipment just laying around. How long have they been out here?
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Nightingale is inside an overlap, which is ladle, tree the doorway, ritual required. The page is trying to tell me where to find the fuse. Must be somewhere near the witch's hut.
Light is the key. To stay
Right.
safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Bright light provides protection. Keep an eye out for more places like this. Is this implying light can affect reality? Nightingale was chased off by my flashlight. I need to get rid of that middle mouse button. There we go.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Also, interact should be E, flashlight should be F. Okay. So wrong button. So back to the witch's hut. Which, if I recall, was up here, right? Oops. I'm used to the button now.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit. And mentioned a fuse. The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
All right. The break room is where you can save your progress.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
I knew where the sign was going to be something.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
So do we need to go back to the
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some
the
kind
morgue,
of
don't we?
ritual.
Maybe not.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Profiling time. Okay. Give witch heart, recite words, which equals ladle, which equals witch's ladle sign, where's the heart, words illegible. Part of the ritual. Hey, where'd you put your heart?
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Where is it?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While
Hey, Control.
Cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. I think I walked by an abandoned general store near the murder site.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife.
Damn.
I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Okay. Quick save. So with that, seems like a good place to end this episode if we're just ending at a save point. So for those of you who are watching episode 2 on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.